Hello, this is DIT. Today, I'm going to introduce MDS product. MDS is a product that has been developed based on the AutoCAD OEM of the Autodesk. It is an innovative product that combined with AutoCAD in the key function of the MODView, which is 3D viewer program. The MDS is available that shape analysis, section work, measurement and the document by reading a variety of 3D CAD file, such as AutoCAD, UGNX, Pro, SolidWorks, Solid Edge, and Step, and 3D and cross-sectional shape by projecting into AutoCAD. It is an innovative product that can be operated in 2D drawings. Powerful CAD features of AutoCAD also directly read CAD drawing of the AutoCAD and 2D PRT of the UGNX without converting. You can convert to DWG immediately after reading, or modified afterward can be saved as a DWG file. The MDS includes AutoCAD OEM and it is not AutoCAD compatible low-cost product. AutoCAD OEM is 100% same product as Autodesk AutoCAD to support in the same way 100% all the features of AutoCAD. Use is possible as it is a powerful 2D CAD functionality of AutoCAD. If you look at the screen, the basic configuration of the MDS, it is a 100% same as basic menu of the AutoCAD up to output menu. The MCP menu, there are 3D functions of the MODView that can be load and work the 3D and 2D data such as the UGNX and the AutoCAD work is possible to directly read the inside of AutoCAD 3D data by using 3D reading function. 3D work can also be opened in a separate window in the 3D viewer. You can also direct read the 3D, but if you open the individual the MDS 3D viewer window, you can get the work done more quickly. If you look at the screen, the basic configuration of the 3D view, there are key functions of the MODView, and can see at a glance all the features, so it is easier to use, a very convenient even for beginners. Next, I am going to show you a reading function. MDS can be read directly without converting the 2D data and 3D data of all, to open to see that data through the preview. Now, we will look at the readable file format. First, 3D part has include AutoCAD, UGNX, Pro, Solid Edge, SolidWorks, Inventor, Step, IGS, and Parasolid, which are compatibility between 3D CAD files, and feature extraction file like JT, CGR. These all can be readable. Secondary, also can read 2D part that CAD drawing of AutoCAD, 2D PRT of UGNX, DWG, DFX for AutoCAD, and CGM, HPGL, PLT, which are output-only files. Finally, it will support the same way in 3D file format that can be read in the MDS 3D view. Next, I'll introduce the MDS 3D view function. In the 3D view, check the shape, variety of 3D measurement. The measurement of the weight and area of the shape are possible. Also, can operate the powerful section work and can be utilized directly in AutoCAD by 2D projecting the generated section or 3D shape. Let's open a file. In MDS, you can open it at the same time or to add the file that extension is different. If you use the Save to MDS 3D, which is own file format of MDS, you may want to compress the file size of 95% or more. And then, it is possible to prevent loss of 3D/2D original data, and without the original file is expanded, has the effect of security is also enhanced. In addition, you can save by compressing all content to the operating attributes and shape in a single file. For instance, when you save a 520 MB press mode file which consists of 560 parts, and width and height, 2 m multiplied by 4 m, you can make it 10 MB of compressed single file as MDS 3D, with spending 7 seconds of saving time. Excellent compression rate makes files smaller, and give you efficient file management as well as distribution through email or via internet. Also, opening time via own file format of the MDS 3D is faster from 2 minutes to 2 seconds than Origin. Load the 3D data in the Model Explorer. Property appears in left side automatically. Plus button that indicates the sub-attributes. You can easily shape on-off by using check button. And model is previewed in a separate pop-up windows. The task is easy when you move mouse cursor on the model tree. You can see the ISO view, Southeast ISO view, and front view of shape with view icon, and wireframe status, hidden line removal, shading status including edge line, shape reflection and shadow effect. You can also see selectively. In many parts assembled shape, select part that you want. An image to copy. Various forms can be utilized in the document. At this point, the background will change to widescreen automatically. In addition, you can also save JPG and BMP files as quickly. Moreover, all or part of the shape as you want by setting the transparent. Assembly may easily see the inside using the transparency setting function. Let's see the Analyze function. Bound box that measure the outside dimensions of the shape at a time can be checked horizontal, vertical, height values at once. If you select to measure the dimensions shape, analysis values are measured, can be attached to a document to copy. And you can copy the pictures of the shape that has been measured. The use of the document is available. This time, I will measure the weight of the shape. To select the shape to be measured, and only enter the specific gravity and thickness values, anyone can get the weight of shape easily. Moreover, although it is possible not only the weight, but also confirmation of the center point of the weight, it can be checked simply by selecting the shape. Next, menu to introduce this time is the dimension. 3D dimensions can be used to check the X, Y, Z coordinates of the origin reference. You can select the exact location easily, because it automatically recognizes the feature points of shape. It can also be used a reference coordinate function to check the X, Y, Z coordinate values around the shaft that is randomly generated. Now, check the reference coordinate to create arbitrarily axis. The name of the reference axis is also displayed along the value dimension of reference coordinate. When you move the reference axis, the reference coordinate value will also be changed. In 3D, 2 points distance can be used to measure the distance values for the selected part. When the portion to be selected recognized object snaps precisely, it is possible to obtain accurate values. 3D distance is like to measure in 2D environment. You can measure the value of the distance of a straight line in the specific axial direction. It is possible to measure the distance of its axis easily on 3D, and dimension values are automatically aligned vertically and horizontally. The perpendicular distance is the ability to measure the size of the shortest distance in the plane when you select surface, edge and hole. Even if selected locations have a step, it can be easily operated and dimensional measurement of the shortest distance is possible. Next, I am going to calculate the diameter and radius of the arc and circle. It can be easily measured when you just click the arc and circle hat you want to obtain radius or diameter. Next is angle feature that can be measure plane and draft angle. Measurement is possible easily by utilizing the two planes, or angle between two planes. Next, let's look at the work of the section. That is one of the major advantages of MDS. This can be easily performed work by using the virtual plane. First, it is possible for a fixed reference plane you move the axis of the virtual to do the section continuously while moving freely. select position and operation of the section at that position is possible. In the management window of the cross-section, it can be confirmed section you have selected and tasks such as measure dimensions. In addition, you can also save as DWG, DXF, IGS file a section. The next step, I create a new axis and change the origin of the shape using the axis. Make a vertical axis of the plane, and movement. It is also possible to position any axis made. Especially, it is possible to change the reference axis of the shape that is inclined to set a new direction of origin and shape. It is a 2D projection can be easily 3D shape that has changed as the reference axis. You can use the export icon, can be saved as a 3D DWG, by using the 2D projection of the 3D shape. File conversion can also save by projecting the triangle. When saving, you can generate automatic car line. When you open a DWG file that has been saved, check the shape obtained by 2D projection and 3D shape. You can be operations additional CAD work. If you measure in the AutoCAD, it will auto-recognize the characteristic points, such as the center of the original geometry of the projected operation of dimensions quickly and accurately is possible. We learned about the 3D view menu until now. To return to the screen of the MDS to be back soon, and describes the function of another. Next, try a simple operation to read a 2D file. There are also available without converting the file to open dimensioning and annotation capabilities the following files such as CAD drawing for CATIA V5 2D and 2D PRT file for UG. When I read 2D CAD drawing file which is CATIA V5 2D file, can be sure that it is loaded directly without converting the file. File loads very well. CATIA dimensions is read to the dimensions of the AutoCAD, so it is possible to modify the dimensions immediately. Also texts are read text format, so it can be modified immediately. File conversion function can be utilized to convert DWG, DXF and PDF to a 2D drawing that you worked CATIA or UGNX. Finally, the effect of the introduction of MDS will tell you. If you have not implemented the MDS, check the 3D shape by reading the 3D/2D drawing that was distributed. If you want to business size measurement, sectioning, such as 2D drawings work, and modeler's 3D viewer is required. Further, an AutoCAD is also required. Cost when purchased, each of them has also been invested in double, it then to be operated alternately each program, and cumbersome, and work time is also consumed more. In this situation, the introduction of MDS, by a single product, you can at one time operation of AutoCAD 3D and 2D data utilization. There are benefits that work time consuming significantly reduce maintenance costs, and installation cost is also reduced 60% or more. Enjoy the dual effect of the reduction of working time and cost savings with the introduction of MDS. We will quick response if you can contact the following contact address inquiries about the product. Thank you for watching.